How's everybody doing? I'm glad to be back for the next episode of the Untill Famous podcast. And today's good news. I have a guest. It's what's his name? I don't know. I don't really know his name. I don't want to just sit there and put that out on wax, but he's a guest, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things today. And I'm glad to have a guest. Not me just ranting. And introduce yourself.
Name Dre. You go follow me or add me on Facebook by my real name.
Don't put
No.
Facebook, because no one adds anybody on Facebook anymore. I wouldn't.
No, you're right. Okay, Snapchat. Okay, no.
Hold up.
Well, since no Snapchat or Facebook, my name just Dre. Just call me Dre. I'm the guest. So let's get into it.
Well, mainly, what do you want to talk about? I know you want to talk about a lot of shit, because you always used to say, I want to get on your podcast. I'm like, all right. I mean, for the most part, it's just a single man podcast, and it's not like it's like we're not gonna. It's not famous, and I'm not famous. Even though the podcast is Until I'm Famous. But what you want to talk about? You're the guest of my podcast.
Okay, so the first protest in Houston.
Oh no, we can't talk about that. No, I'm joking.
Oh, shit.
At least not on my podcast. We don't talk about shit like that.
No, we got to get into it. We got to talk about that because I was at the second one.
Did you go to the first one though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
we
You
went
almost left me.
together.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. Nah, the second one, that's when shit started getting spooky, So, like, we seen the
Spooky,
Freemasons.
like, what do you mean by
we seen
spooky?
the Freemasons and shit,
We can't talk about that. Stop laughing. It's still rolling.
Okay. So, since we can't talk about that, okay.
No, we can talk about it, but I'm just not gonna talk about it. I don't.
You want to talk about it?
I don't fuck around with that.
Why? Why not?
Because I feel like they're watching us.
You think so?
Possibly. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's a lot of shit that we don't know,
Mhm.
but we think we know, and we don't know if it's true. We never get confirmation on anything. We don't even have confirmation that fucking God exists.
Okay.
So I just try to stay out of it.
But it's very interesting, though, so,
What's so interesting about it?
I mean,
The fact that they know shit that we don't know? What's so interesting about it?
we don't even know that, so. But anyway. Yeah, they was there, and it's crazy how, like, everybody was walking and protesting. They was actually floating. You know what I'm saying? It was just weird and shit.
Probably
But,
because they had ropes to cover up their feet. I'm pretty sure they wasn't floating, though.
yeah, I know.
And there was horses there. That's not floating.
See, yeah, that's the thing about it. Like, this one was very celebrity based.
Which one? You talking about the second one or the first one?
No, the second one.
And for information, this is the protesters in Houston. We had did two protests in Houston. We did one on Saturday, and the other one on Monday or Tuesday? It was
Yeah.
one of those days. And the first one on on Saturday, that's the one I went to, and that was like probably like 600 people, but it was like 600 like
No, it was more.
well whatever.
It was a shot, 1,000.
Probably like a shy 1,000, right?
800 people.
Nobody famous. It was just all like fucking regular ass people. But the one that they had on Monday or Tuesday, everybody famous was there. Fucking Mike Jones, the best rapper
Trey
out
the
of Houston.
Truth.
Commander, Paul Wall, Lil Kiki, the Don, Zero. He don't come out the shit. Or
Fuck Zero.
You can't.
No.
Watch out.
I'm just playing. I
You can't
love
talk
Zero.
about Zero. No, you do not. Why don't you like Zero?
Long story, man. You really want to get into it right now?
Yeah. I mean, like, what? We got to continue with the protest shit.
Yeah.
So, but that protest, there was it was a bunch of local people, and the people that was out there, they was like, it was peaceful. It was peaceful. You could tell they wanted shit to pop off. Like, it wasn't most people didn't want shit to pop off, but it was like them niggas like some motherfuckers on the side. They were just waiting for just something just to happen, and it didn't though.
But is that crazy though? Because most of the people that wanted shit to pop off, it's not black.
No, it's not crazy.
You get what I'm saying here?
Because here's the thing about black people.
Yeah.
I mean, we're amazing. Like, I said this on the last episode. Like, we should be terrorists. As much as has gotten done to us, we should be terrorists.
Yeah.
But we're not. We don't. We just want to just take care of our business and just not have to worry about that shit.
Okay, so let me get this out the way. We did this right. We got our point across. what is the end goal?
That's what I had questions on too, for the most part, because like, all right, here's the thing, right? When we was doing the protests, we was saying, convict the officers, all that shit, convict all the fucking 4 niggas that did it. They weren't niggas, 4 pieces of shits that was there, and
one of them was a nigga.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, one of them.
No, it was Asian, whatever, Asian, a couple of Latinos and a white man. And so they got convicted.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, well, they did.
No, I know they didn't. They just took a photo.
What do you mean, a mugshot? I think after a mugshot, I'm pretty sure they're in jail.
No, they're not.
Look, man.
Anybody can take a photo. I want to see them in the cell. I want to see photos of them eating that slop. That's what I want to see.
How many photos do you see of that shit? You don't even see niggas in prison. I mean, even though they got phones.
We do. So we seen Bill Cosby.
I haven't seen.
We seen Bobby Schmurder, right?
Yeah.
All right. We seen 6ix9ine, right? We saw.
I'd never seen 6ix9ine in prison.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, I seen.
We seen R. Kelly. That's what I'm saying. We see all these rappers, but we don't see the cops. Why not?
The cops that's in prison, because the cops can protect that though. Cops protect you protect your own, no matter what. You protect your own.
Man,
That's why it was. You ever heard that big ass? It was like Patricia O'Neal used to say this one joke. He says, "I don't understand how there's at the time when it was like it was big. Arabs was like everybody thought Arabs was like fucking terrorists." And Patricia used to have this joke. He goes, "I don't understand how Arabs are working in the airports." And it's funny, but because I'm black. I let niggas through. Like, you got your ID? Come on, man, hurry up. But you don't think they doing that shit?
Okay. Yeah. So I was talking to my auntie, and she was telling me we should have more African Americans on the police force. It's gonna change. I doubt it.
I doubt it too, because power corrupts.
How you gonna change something that's been established like for years before you? You can't do that. It's like me working at Best Buy.
No,
for real. It's like me working at Best Buy, and I want to change the policies.
No, but you can change that shit. You can change that shit.
Yes,
you can.
Working for somebody.
No, you can change. Like, come on, let's be honest here, right? You think if I'm working for the fucking police force, you think I'm just gonna be typical the same as cop? I'm gonna be a different cop. I won't be. If I'm working for the police force, I'm not gonna be your typical cop.
And you're gonna get fired.
How do you know if I won't get fired?
It happens. I'm telling you, it happens. It was this white guy that was actually helping out the community and everything. He was famous on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever.
You talking about that bald head white man?
Yes, he got fired.
Wanna know why? Because he was racist.
No, he wasn't.
He's called black people monkeys.
No.
We talking about the same person. He used to call black people monkeys.
Don't disrespect that man like that.
No, I'm serious. I seen it. I'm like,
no, he did.
I didn't mean to call y'all. Wait, nah, fuck yeah. He used to call black people monkeys.
Really?
Yes, that's why he got fired.
No. I can't believe that.
Look,
sorry.
You know how fucking Twitter and Facebook is. They pull up anything, and they pulled up some old stuff. He says the monkeys are out again. I swear to God. It's plainly clear. It's him. No. The monkeys are out again.
No.
Who are monkeys? He wasn't talking about a zoo. Here's the thing.
Okay.
If more people like me work for the police force, it won't be the same. I think it will change. Because you can't say, because you said it's being built in you, but is it really being built in you? Because Malcolm X changed shit. Martin Luther King changed shit.
You think so?
Yes. Nigga, I used to go to school with nothing but Latinos and whites and blacks. That's because of Martin Luther King.
They changed it, not them.
Probably, but sometimes you need to die. Maybe you need to die so shit can start changing. Mister, I don't believe in change.
No, I do believe in change, but you have to die about it.
I don't think you have to die. I think that's a little bit extreme. I think you're stretching a little bit. You don't have to die for change. I just think it's.
I mean, did Jesus die to get his point across?
Did he die to get his point across?
No pun intended.
Yeah, he did. But here's the thing about it. That shit ain't true. And nah, it might be true. I don't know. Actually, whatever. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. You have to die to get your point across.
You don't have to die to get your point across.
How you gonna get your point across?
You just get it across.
it's not working.
You take your point wherever you want it to go. You pick it up and walk it over there. I mean, let's be honest, all right? Malcolm X and Martin Luther King changed a lot. The best part about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, they instilled principles into young black men. You know, had them thinking other ways instead of just being, you know, whatever they was being at the time. I don't really know. You know, you don't really hear about how the young black men was, but you just hear how much that Martin Luther King and Malcolm X changed everything. You don't think you could do that?
Yeah.
And you don't think you can do that shit on the police force if you're a man with them kind of principles that can?
No.
Why you say that?
It's impossible.
It is possible. It's possible. It's been done before. It's impossible.
You playing somebody's game. You playing somebody's game.
Nigga, you play games all the time. What do you mean? You play games all the time and fucking you be changing the colors, it seems.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but I don't go as in like far as I'm changing like the code of the game.
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
You think it's a code to fucking arrest black niggas and white niggas and Mexican niggas?
No, I'm saying like if you wanna, if you playing a game, you can't change the game. You cannot do that.
Yes, you
can.
How
about this? If you really want to change that game, I mean, you gotta hack it. You gotta change the code. You gotta go into it.
So I'm telling you, all right. So let's say all the police force that we have, right?
Yeah.
They all get people like great people, great black men and minorities, right? It's a bunch of minorities, and you don't think more people like me and greater people would change the fucking police force? You don't think that shit would stop?
No, it wouldn't.
How can you say that?
Because people tried.
Who? Who are these people you keep saying they tried?
A lot of people tried.
Who? I want to hear names. You saying who?
I mean, okay.
Are you just talking on side of your mouth?
No, okay. So Obama was black. He was in office.
Obama didn't,
and he couldn't do as much.
You know why?
He couldn't do as much for black people as he did for gays. Or for trans.
Nigga, what did he really do for gays and trans? He just fucking legalized. He legalized.
That was the biggest thing. Legalizing marriage. That was the biggest thing.
Well, you know what the biggest thing for him? He was about to do Obamacare.
Okay, Obamacare, yeah.
Do you know what Obamacare is?
Yes.
Free healthcare or something like that. Some kind of healthcare situation, which I'm not really that privy to. But I mean, it was supposed to do a lot. That's the thing about it. It was supposed to do a lot, and I mean. He still did what he's supposed to do. And think about the change that he actually did. He gave motherfuckers, like, if Obama became president, I know there's opportunity for another black man to become president. Now, when I seen Trump become president, it made me realize I can become president.
Yeah, anybody. Shit, my uncle, the one that do crack, he become president just by looking at Trump. And yeah, anybody can do anything, but all I'm saying is, look, nothing gonna change unless we change ourselves.
Shut the fuck up, Biggie.
No, for real though.
No, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
I'm telling you, look.
Like you told your auntie?
No. Instead of us calling our plays on the field, we have to just go on the sidelines, and say what we gotta do. Because we constantly doing this shit, bro. Why? So
let me ask a question then. All right, so
stop going on fucking news. Stop going on like radio stations and saying all the plans you gonna do.
All right, so what do we do?
Do it behind closed doors. White people do it all the time. They pass bills without telling us. Okay, why we can't do shit? Why we have to public everything, like just publicize everything that we trying to change?
All right, so so what is your suggestion to change anything?
I feel like we should have like a secret location, right, where powerful black people just go there and just put their ideas on the table, right?
We already got that though.
No. Listen, when they do that, and if somebody, it's the Illuminati, if somebody like say something about it outside the the building or whatever, they should get killed and their family should get killed.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
it should be like a blood oath. Okay, the Italians do it.
The Italians.
And look how strong they are.
They're not that strong.
So they wasn't that strong.
They're back in it. Look, but where they at now?
What do you mean?
I know 2 Italians. And
No, it's not.
I go to Italian. I live right next to Italian
Okay,
town.
look.
Them motherfuckers ain't even out there like that. They
They
all
bigger
look
than-
Puerto Rican.
They politicians now.
No, who? Give me an Italian politician.
I can't give you one right now.
Okay, then, because
But look,
it's
okay,
impossible.
I
I can give you 3 black politicians.
In New York.
Sylvester Turner, Lisa Leftfoot, whatever the fuck her name is.
Stone.
On Stone lady, and Kamala Harris. There we go. I gave you 3 black people, but you can't give me 1 Italian.
I don't really follow on Italian.
Okay, then. So you can't. So you said you want to build something so we can actually organize and do our plays. What plays will we run to? Will you trying to take over America again?
I think we should take over.
Who do you think should be in these offices for that?
I'm not sure. I just feel like it's
I mean, you came up with this plan. You should know who should be in office for it. You got it.
I mean, I can do it. I'm cut like that.
No, you're not.
I feel like you know, my name hold weight.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. I mean, so your name hold weight, but probably maybe that'll work. But you know what's crazy about the second fucking protest was that it was like everybody famous was out there, and it's like and they all had their cameras out and shit like that and just recording, and I'm like, yo, when I don't want to make it sound like I'm better than anybody or anything like that, but like, why y'all recording this? Shouldn't we just actually just be out here protesting, letting our voices be heard, instead of actually just recording like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post this photo, it's gonna be dynamic, you know, instead of just actually really, you know, people ain't really living in the moment like that because they trying to record, you know, something for like, you know, likes. Or if you do record it, why post it? You know, motherfuckers want to record everything. Motherfuckers want to record everything. Motherfuckers always need their phone. They always want to have something just to be like, oh yeah, I was here. Nah, you was here. You was there.
You know, it's deeper than that, bro. It's awareness.
For what? I mean, like, we acting like this shit has not been going on. It's terrible. I hate this shit. I hate seeing it. I hate how more shit keep coming out. I don't like that shit. And you know, it's crazy because like they had that blackout.
OJ didn't do it either.
We're not gonna. They had that. You cut me off.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. They had that blackout for Blackout Tuesday. And I don't even know why I even did it, cause like.
Yes.
I had no clue about that, and I did it.
Oh my God, they fucked us over.
And then no one knew, and I don't even know who did it. I don't know who started it. It just happened.
Yeah, that was a plan, bro. They wanted everybody to do that shit. To like, if you type that in, it's everything gonna be black. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why I did that shit. That shit was dumb. I mean, that's goes to show what's that guy name? Cali Muscle.
Sheep.
Yeah, the
sheep.
Yeah.
I did feel like a sheep after that because I was like, I don't even know why I did, but I understand why I did it. But then again, I don't know. Like, we didn't have no voice saying, all right, you know what we're gonna do, guys. It was just like it's somebody told me to do it, and I just did it. And that's I don't like that. Somebody told me to do something, and I don't even know. Like, I didn't even really question. I just did it, you know, because I want to show my support and somehow.
Okay, I got a question.
What's that?
Would you date a white woman?
I don't think I should answer that one. Nah, I mean, I don't think I should. I mean,
in this climate.
Date a white woman in this climate. Yeah. I mean,
speak up, nigga.
No. I mean, I would date anybody.
Yeah. Okay. How about this? Yes. Okay. A white woman or a Mexican woman?
That's I choose love. It doesn't matter.
Man, pull your skirt down. I said a white woman or a Mexican woman.
I mean, come on, man. No question, no response. It's 2020. You can't be that way, right?
Look at.
You answer the question.
Okay. I dated Ecuadorians, Dominicans, Cubans, Hispanics, blacks. I haven't dated, Asians, no whites. But I say black.
You didn't. The question you asked me was a Mexican woman or a white woman.
Okay,
You
okay.
said black. That's
Okay, you're right. Okay. That's easy, Mexican.
okay. Why? My African American brother.
Oh man, tacos fire, bro. It's just one taco truck over there, bro. I'm telling you, Mexican girl took me over there. Fire.
I wouldn't that. I wouldn't put that on wax. It's not something I just would. That would not be the only reason. Because white women got they can cook food too.
No. White people
They can make
cook
some good. They can make some really good meatloaf. It's not dry. Put a little bit of bread.
No. Listen, white people could cook,
Gravy
but they
and casserole.
gotta be from Texas. if you white and you're not from Texas, I don't know. I'm gonna try that plate, but
Well, you can be from like London or some shit like that. Gordon Ramsay can cook.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
he
you
just
can.
screams at people. That's not cooking.
I seen this shit. They was talking about. They said Gordon Ramsay must know how to fight the way he talks to motherfuckers.
No.
I was like,
No, he don't. He just screams at people.
it worked. He can cook though.
Fuck no.
I made some of his recipes. It's pretty good. He can cook.
I guess, man. Okay. Now I gotta ask this on wax. All right, look. Can black people be racist?
Not really. Not really. But kinda though. But still, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
How you feel that?
Us. Somebody calling us racist is like the pot calling the kettle black.
Because we've been through that shit.
You know. I mean.
We've been through that, right?
I mean, yeah. We do racism a lot, so. I mean, it's kind of hard for you, like, oh, you're racist. I've been called racist by a white man before. I say I know.
I know, man.
At least I'm honest.
I know. I've been called.
I call a white person racist. He goes, no, I'm not.
I've been called the N-word by white people, man. You know, by whites, Hispanics, and my own brother. How you feel about niggas calling each other nigga?
Don't have a problem with it.
Don't?
No.
Okay, how about this? Niggas call each other niggers.
They don't.
Really?
They don't.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know why I said that. But look, if we stop,
I've been called a nigger by a white guy.
If we stop saying the N-word and we start saying brother, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that.
I ain't doing that shit.
More thrilling, you know?
Nah, I'm not doing that. It's like y'all. Here's the thing. Y'all try to use that word to disparage us, right? We turned it to something that endearing.
Yeah.
Not many people can fucking do that shit. Like you don't see, whatever. We don't see everybody else doing that shit. I'm glad we did it. And I'm glad we have it. And now that's a word that they can't say, no matter how. And we say it all the time, and it fucks with them because they can't say that shit. And they be like, "Well, how can y'all say it?" Because we can say it. And if I hear you say it, I'm gonna bust in your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Which I've had a white guy say that shit to me, but I cannot. Like, he said it to me, and it went over my head because he thought he felt like he was cool enough to say it, and I didn't do anything about it. And I'm mad at myself that I didn't do anything about it, but I just don't remember the exact moment he said it, and I can't think, and it's just
okay. I got this.
It fucks me a little bit.
Look,
and he knows
how,
what it is.
he said, how long you was in overseas?
3 years.
Okay, so you've been over there 3 years. So how racism different from over there than from over here?
Racism is stronger here, honestly. Like, racism is stronger here. Like, the time it's not really racism out there. It's kind of is, but it's more like prejudice. Prejudice. Yeah, bleed. And it's more like when you see people. It's like the older folks who hate where I was at, who was like really didn't like me. But I wasn't in where they hate black people like that much. It was pretty loving of us. They love our culture and shit like that. The place where I was at.
You ever been called a nigga by them Jackie Chan?
First off, that's racist. I was in Japan.
How is racist if I look?
Because Jackie Chan is Chinese.
Jackie Chan is Chinese.
He's not Japanese, you fucking dummy.
This is how I know. Okay, look. Chinese and Japanese, right? This is how I can
not
tell.
The same.
No. Of course, look. In Chinese movies, they more like they listen. They be like, they don't. Right? Listen.
Yo, you can't put this out. Like, hold on. This is my name we're talking about.
Listen. But
this is on my channel.
Listen. But Japanese movies, they more like aggressive.
We're about to get ready to end this motherfucker.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know.
Oh, this is
one like
this is going left fast. We're about to get ready to end this one.
No, it's not. Look.
Oh my God.
What? We're gonna end it off. You know what I'm saying? So.
You know what? Hey. It's time for you to wrap up this podcast because it's starting to get a little racist over here.
No, it's not.
So, I'm gonna end this episode on the behalf of my guests. Thank you guys, and we'll be back. Well, actually, no, I will be back individually. Yes, this is
kicking me out.
This is a rough one. This was a rough one, and I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna see if if they like it. If they don't like it. You really ain't coming. But thank you guys for listening, and you guys have a good one.